turn the speaker on. So.
My name is Lorraine Emery. I'm with Michigan Corrections Organization. I work at Bellamy Creek Correctional Facility in Ionia. I came out to support the average Michigan citizen because that's what the average person is. We do this job every day. We're taking cuts. We're working with less. We deserve what we bargain for.
I'm Casey Dowdham. I work at the Michigan Reformatory. I'm from Collier, Michigan, and I came out to support all the labor unions in the state and to fight against making more concessions. The concessions that we've already made have been enough to try to do our part in balancing the budget.
Support Bellamy Creek. Come out to support correction officers, the union workers. They're trying to take our money, and we're here to support it. They're making cuts, making it dangerous for us in work, and we're trying to stop it. If they want to cut money, they should cut the legislators' pay. They make too much as it is anyways.
Bob Champlin. I work at STF, Mid-Michigan Correctional Facility in St. Louis, and we are here to represent MCO and state employees on the basis of we've already given up enough concessions. It needs to be balanced on the entire state, not just a small group, and for safety concerns inside the prison system.
David Seiler, Woodland Center Correctional Facility. I'm here to support state workers that we've given up enough.
My name is Pamela Drew. I'm a corrections officer at Carson State Correctional Facility. I'm here because I'm tired of the budget being balanced on our back. With the wake of Sam Olivo, I feel the senators and the representatives have not taken a good look at what could be cut for the safety and security of each facility, and yet leave our pay and our raises and our benefits alone.
Jackman, West Shoreline Correctional Facility. I'm here to support the public and safety for all Michigan residents.
Kim Sheffer, West Shoreline Correctional Facility, Muskegon, Michigan. I'm here in Lansing to protest the budget cuts that affect every worker, every citizen in the state of Michigan.
With MCO. These are the individuals that work inside the prisons to keep you and your family safe.
All right. Welcome all state employees for gathering here together to make sure our voices are heard. Each and every one of us go to work each and every day. We put our heart and soul into everything we do for the citizens here in Michigan. I'd like to take the time to say a few words about what we're dealing with in the Department of Corrections today. We work inside of prisons that were built and designed for 640 inmates that now house well over 1,300. Assaults are through the roof. At the same time the assaults are through the roof, our staff's being cut because of budget. What's wrong with that picture, folks? Recently, Standish, a level 5, was closed. At the same time, Alger Max, a level 5, was downgraded to a level 4. Those prisoners, those level 5 prisoners, not one of them got paroled. They're just filtered down into lower levels, making a more dangerous job for us.
Thank you.
Budget-driven corrections is a terrible policy. An employee is going to get killed here in Michigan inside one of these prisons, and the blood's going to be on the hands of these people behind us and across the street.
Almost dead.
I ask you to remember a few things here. I ask you to remember Sam Olivio, an officer that was brutally beaten with a pickaxe recently, crushed his skull. By who? A low-level inmate. I ask you to remember a couple of officers that were just recently stabbed at St. Louis Level 4. Both are recuperating, and I also remind you to keep in mind 13 years ago this week, Officer Josephine McCollum was brutally murdered, raped, and left to die at Jackson State Prison. That's what we deal with as officers in the Department of Corrections.
Tell them how it is.
It's a shame on these retirement bills. I've worked for this state for 26 years. At the same time, I'm losing my teeth and hearing. I'm losing my health insurance. What's wrong with that picture, folks?
Thank you.
I want to take this time to applaud all the lawmakers that stood with us in keeping our 3% raise, and I'd like to thank him publicly to keep tight and stay with us. At the same time, for all those that have attacked us, shame on you. And I'd be remiss in my duties if I didn't take a few minutes to address Mr. Bishop, Mike Bishop. You know that individual? Shame on you, Mike Bishop, for your constant attack on the hardworking state employees and public employees. Shame on you.
Let's replace him!
Instead of sitting in your plush office, I encourage you to pick up a broom, get a shovel, or a pickaxe, and do a good day's work.
How about a set of handcuffs?
There you go. In closing, instead of standing in those windows back there, folks, looking at us, I encourage Mr. Bishop to get off his ass, get some balls, and come out here and address us. Thank you.